Hi, bro. I have been, trying to uh, build what you asked for. I was like creating two drop down, one depending on the result of the other one, right? So two dependent drop downs. I'm gonna show you exactly what I've been doing here. Uh, the first thing I have, like, we have the list of each category. We have food, we have clothing, drinks, electronics, and now what I do after this, I create something else where I can get the results of the drop down, right? Of the first drop down that I'm going to create, and this one is gonna be like it's gonna be uh, hidden. So the second one, the third one is where I'm gonna place my drop down. Okay, for example, for example, and if I want to create the first one, so I'm gonna create the first one so you can see. But before I create them, I'm gonna create it first, right? So we go category, and under category, data, data validation, and just list from a range. So what we're going to do, we're going to come here to frame, and we take like all the element we have here horizontally. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a few more cells just in case we change, in case we have like more, we want to add more item, so we won't have any problem uh, with a drop down list. Okay, so we're gonna save it. So if we come here, you're gonna see we already have our drop down, and it doesn't change anything. We have like the categories: food, clothing, drinks, electronics. Now, the second thing I'm going to do, okay, to be able to have this, to be able to have a second drop down here, right? That depend on the first one. What we're gonna do, we're going to create um, a kind of indirect list. This is where when I click when I click on this drop down, I click an element. So whatever uh, is under this category will be shown up here, right? Just right here. So what we're going to do, um, we are going to be able to do that easily. We're gonna give each range a name, right? We're gonna give them a name. So what I do right here, I just under food, right? I take a few more cells just in case, because when we add more item here, we need to be able uh, to get like all those items in the list. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we have a right click, try to find out like define name range. So if you see here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a copy of the exact name of the category, right? Let me put it right here. So this is the name of our first of the category of food. Okay, done. So say say food, right? A2, A2 through A43. Right. Okay, as we already had one. That's why. All right. So that's what we did here, right? We take the name. We take the name. If I want, I can erase them. I'm going to erase them just to allow, so you can see how they are being done. So I know you already, maybe you already know, brother, how to do it. Well, okay. So we come here again. We come here again. We just click all everything. So we add the category. Okay. So we have it till 30, 830, and we just copy the name of the category the exact way it is. We paste it right here. So we have our first category, right? So we're gonna add another one just under clothing. So let's try to copy clothing. Could write it. And now let's come here. I'm gonna take this. Say I'm going to do the same thing, right? Under this range right here. See it's a frames. So we say we take this and we say bam. Alright. We say okay and done. We're gonna do the same thing for the other one, right? So I'm gonna pause and to to have like less time. So the last one, the last category, we're gonna add the last one here. Copy it. So we need to give it the same name. And now I want to come to the range. Take this till the just in case, and we say okay, done. All right. So this is what we're going to do now. Oh, we're gonna come here where will be receiving the drop down thing, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna come here. This is where we want all the elements to come. Okay. So I'm gonna right. I'm gonna do it like this. Let me see if I normally okay. Let me leave it only one. Oh, all right. So we put equal equal, and we write indirect. Now we are going to come for to the first the cells where we want to get the element from. Say this one, and we can just say them, right? So as we can see here, it gives us uh, an error, right? Okay, the error. Let's see why. Because we don't have anything here, right? It's blank. If we come now, we see all the food category. Okay, so we can fix the error problem. So we don't want to see the error again. And what we're gonna do in this thing here, we're going to add something called a just a conditional, just in case there is an error, right? If error, so we close this. So we have like first, and we're gonna close it right here. What we're gonna do, we say if there is an error, if there is an error, what it's gonna do, it's gonna give me uh bam bam. Okay, that's it. And now it's okay. It's okay. Just in case there's an error. Now if I go back right here and I erase something here, right? See it's blank, no error message. All right. So now what we're gonna do? So if we choose again clothing, see we come here, we're going to see all elements related to clothes. So we are going to come here right now. Now from the indirect list, we are going to create the second drop down menu, drop down list. So come here again. So what we do, data validation. All right. Come right here, list from range, and we come back to the indirect list. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take all the element we have here, and we take more just in case, just in case, right? Okay, and that's it. Now Look, we have clothing and we have this thing right here. So if we have only food, we're gonna have food right here, right? All the food list. If we put drinks, we're gonna have all the drinks, right? Electronics, so we're gonna have all the electronics. They drop down, right? That's it. That's all. And buddy, I wish I get to you. So uh, for any kind of advice, man. So let me know. Let me know. My brother, Geraldo, my friend, my brother. This is just for you, bro. And welcome to the world of programming, brother. All right. All right. One more time. Oh, thank you very much, everybody. For I wish that this kind of explanation will help anyone interested into managing, right? Excel, not Excel, Google Sheet.